Jebel Qamar. Welcome to Jebel Qamar, Oman's mysterious southwestern frontier. You've probably never heard of it, and that's exactly why we're going. While the world marvels at Jebel Akhdar and Jebel Shams, Jebel Qamar quietly watches the Arabian Sea. Towering, timeless, underrated. Its name? Qamar, Arabic for moon. And fittingly so, because once you're up there, it truly feels like another planet. Elevation, 1,800 meters. Location, west of Salalah, Dhofar. Overlooks the Arabian Sea. Part of the Dhofar Mountains, but lesser known than Jebel Sam'an or Al-Qara. Some say the Prophet Job Ayyub once walked these cliffs. Others whisper of jinn guarding its peaks. One thing's for sure, Jebel Qamar leaves a mark on your soul. From June to September, this mountain changes completely. The Kharif winds, born from the Indian Ocean, bring cool rains and mist that rebirth the desert. What happens during Kharif? Temperatures drop to 20 degrees C. Deserts become lush forests. Mist cloaks the mountains. Waterfalls and springs appear overnight. NASA satellites? They track Jebel Qamar every year as a green anomaly in the middle of the Arabian desert. It literally glows from space. This is not your average hike. No handrails, no crowds, no Wi-Fi, just you and the edge of the world. Coastal ridge hikes with jaw-dropping drops. Shark-in caves. Ancient rock shelters with hidden carvings. Wild camping above the clouds. There are no marked trails. Fog can roll in like a ghost army. Always go with a local guide who knows the land. Don't let the rocks fool you. Jebel Qamar breathes. It buzzes with life. What you'll find: Boswellia sacra, frankincense trees, Arabian partridge, soaring eagles, wild goats, Aloe dopherica, found nowhere else on earth. Orchids, ferns, and even mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms in Arabia. The frankincense harvested here? It traveled the Silk Road. It perfumed temples in Egypt and palaces in Rome. These trees, they remember. Jebel Qamar isn't just a landscape. It's a living story, told in dialect, food, silence, and belief. Unique Dhofari dialects and oral storytelling. Beliefs in mountain spirits and ancient guardians. Monsoon farming, honey gathering, goat herding traditions. We don't watch the weather, we listen to it. Salim, local herder. Jebel Qamar isn't easy to reach, and that's what makes it priceless. How to reach: base city, Salalah, fly via Muscat or direct seasonal flights. Hire a 4x4 and local guide. Do not attempt solo. Kharif, June. September, lush, misty, magical. Post Kharif, October. February, clear skies, golden light. Perfect for photography. Essentials: offline GPS or maps, rain gear, drone or camera, warm layers. Respect: the mountain gives, but only if you give back. Jebel Qamar doesn't shout, it whispers. And if you listen closely, you'll hear stories told by wind, rain, and time itself. This isn't just a destination. It's a secret, wrapped in clouds, waiting for those who dare to seek it. Jebel Mish. This is not the Alps. It's not Patagonia, and it's definitely not Everest. Yet, right here in the furnace of Arabia rises a mountain so startling, climbers call it the Matterhorn of Oman. Meet Jebel Mish, 2,094 meters of raw, vertical drama carved in silent limestone and crowned by desert light. Jebel Mish belongs to the legendary Hajar supergroup, a 500-million-year puzzle born when ancient seas rose, collided, and folded skyward. Forged at the volatile Permian, Triassic boundary, when 90% of Earth's life vanished. Towering limestone and dolomite cliffs, nearly 1,000 meters of pure verticality. Sculpted by violent tectonic uplift, then sandblasted by eons of desert wind. Misht means comb in Arabic. See those jagged teeth? From afar, the summit looks like a titan's crown tearing open the sky. Wow. To the climbing world, Misht is legend. Middle East big wall royalty. A full kilometer of limestone, 30+ epic routes, and exposure that steals your breath. First ascent, 1970s joint German, British teams. Iconic lines, French pillar, original route, Italian ridge. Typical push, 2-day assault, sleep on portal edges, swinging 800 m above the void. You feel tiny. Every move is commitment. Every echo a drumbeat in your chest. Misht rewrites your idea of vertical. Reaching Misht is half the adventure. No tour buses, no souvenir shops, just raw Omani wild. Access details: Base City, Ibri. Approximate 3 to 4 hour drive from Muscat. Navigate to Align Village or Wadi Dam Farms. For WD mandatory, tracks get gnarly. Hire a local guide. Cell signal fades fast. Chat with Bedouin herders at dusk. They'll share secret goat trails no GPS will ever mark, and maybe a story of jinn. Even from the valley, Misht humbles you. Golden cliffs ignite at sunrise. By night, stars fall like sparks through desert silence. Must-see moments. Sunrise alpenglow painting 300-meter shadows. Skittish newbies Nubian ibex scaling slabs like whispered ghosts. Echo chambers in Wadi Dam. Clap once, hear 10 echoes race the walls. Perfect 0% light pollution for Milky Way fever dreams. Misht isn't just rock, it's a time-stamped chronicle of oceans gone, caravans past, and legends whispered. Fossils of prehistoric sea life. Proof this desert was once a shallow tropical sea. Ancient incense and copper trade routes skirted Misht's shadow. Bedouin lifeways, hardy goats, sweet dates, and legendary hospitality. Folklore of jinn nesting in high caves. Respect the silence, or risk a supernatural prank. When a local hands you dates and kawa, accept with a smile. Hospitality here is life's heartbeat. Look closely, Misht is alive. Life adapts, clings, thrives in improbable cracks and ledges. Nubian ibex, desert foxes, Arabian partridges. Pockets of wild fig and sweet desert thyme, perfumed air after rare rain. Seasonal springs nurture emerald moss, mini oases for migratory birds. Plotting your own quest? Here's the survival cheat sheet. Best season, October. April, clear skies, tame temps, 15-25 degrees C. Gear up, or WD, 20 L water per person or per day, GPS offline topo maps. Climbers, helmet, cams, 70 M ropes, bivy kit, permit if route requires. Clothing, sun armor by day, thermal layers by night, temps can plunge near freezing. Pack extra brake pads, Misht tracks chew through 4x4 parts like popcorn. Jebel Misht isn't for the faint-hearted, it's for dreamers, vertical poets, seekers of Earth's last wild places. Stand here and you'll feel time stretch, rocks speak, and your own fears fall silent. Jebel Hafit, stretching 26 kilometers, Jebel Hafit rises like a lone monarch, nearly 1,300 meters above the desert floor. It's part of the mighty Hajar Mountains, but it stands apart. Elevation, 1,249, the second highest peak in Oman. Location, along the Oman-UAE border. Formed over 500 million years ago. More than 500 prehistoric tombs have been discovered here. Yes, 500. And they're so significant, they gave the entire Bronze Age its name, the Hafit period. These beehive-shaped tombs have stood here for over 4,000 years, untouched, silent, and mysterious. Early Bronze Age, dating 3,200 to 2,700 BC. Circular tombs scattered across mountain ridges, discovered on both the Oman and UAE sides. The term Hafit period was born right here from these tombs. This is where the story of ancient Arabia begins. You're walking on what used to be the bottom of an ocean. Let that sink in. Mostly limestone, with traces of dolomite. Fossils from the Permian and Triassic periods, once part of the Tethys Ocean seabed. You don't even need tools. Just look closely after a rain, fossils reveal themselves in the stone like nature's own storybook. Voted one of the best mountain roads on the planet, this is 11.7 kilometers of pure driving bliss. 60 perfect curves, multiple lookout points, built for thrill, beauty, and perspective. Catch it at sunrise for those surreal colors, or hit it at night, when the road feels like a ribbon under the stars. Despite its rocky facade, Jebel Hafit thrives with life. You just need to look closely. Egyptian vultures nesting on cliffs, desert foxes, Arabian caracals, lizards, sand boas, migratory birds. The mountain's cool microclimate acts like a natural reserve, home to rare plants and elusive desert creatures. As the sun dips behind the dunes, Jebel Hafit transforms. It becomes a staircase to the stars. Sunset over the empty quarter, 360 degrees views from Oman into the UAE. Clear skies perfect for stargazing. Bring a tripod and shoot long exposure. The Milky Way? It's unreal from up here. After all that adventure, time to relax. At Jebel Hafit's base lies a hidden paradise. Ain al-Fida hot springs, soothing and sulfur-rich. Green Mubazara Park, picnic-perfect and family-friendly. Local camel farms and desert cafes. Dip into the hot springs post-climb. Locals swear it heals sore legs and the soul. If this place is calling your name, here's how to make the most of it. Best time to visit, October, March. Closest cities, Al Buraimi, Oman, or Al Ain, UAE. No 4WD needed, road is fully paved. No entrance fee. Sunglasses, camera, extra water, and a jacket for the summit. It gets chilly up there. Jebel Hafit isn't just a mountain. It's a living time capsule, a celestial lookout, and a soul-stirring reminder of how ancient and alive the Earth really is. Whether you drive it, hike it, or simply breathe it in, you'll leave with more than just photos. You'll leave with a story. The Grand Canyon of Oman. This massive canyon, Wadi Gul, is carved into the very flank of Oman's highest mountain, Jebel Shams. Here, cliffs plunge almost 1,000 meters down. It's as if the earth opened up to show you its soul. Location: Al Dakaliya Governorate. Canyon depth, 1,000 meter. Jebel Shams summit, 3,009 meter, formed by erosion plus tectonic uplift over millions of years. The word gul means ghost in Arabic, and believe me, it fits. This place is hauntingly, beautifully quiet. Every cliff, every crack, every fossil in these rocks tells the story of ancient seas and shifting continents. Limestone from the Permian era, marine fossils over 250 million years old, clear strata showing Earth's violent past. Active tectonic zones. You don't just see time here, you feel it, layered in stone, whispering in the wind. Ready for a thrill? This isn't just a hike, it's a tightrope dance between fear and awe. 3-hour cliffside trail, 1,000-meter vertical drop, views that defy belief. Ends at abandoned village as Sab. Start early, bring water, nerves of steel, and a camera, because every step is unforgettable. This is Jebel Shams, the mountain of the sun. At over 3,000 meters high, it's the rooftop of Oman. 360 degrees views of Wadi Gul, crisp air and stargazing skies. Bedouins tending their flocks. Chilly, magical sunrises. Overnight near the rim. Sunrise here, pure magic. For generations, people have lived right here on these cliffs. Meet the Bedouins who call this mountain home. Traditional goat herding. Homes built into stone. Ancient weaving and kawa rituals. Here, coffee isn't just a drink. It's a greeting, a gift, and a story shared. Don't say no. You've seen it from above. Now go beneath it. Welcome to Wadi Nakr, the canyon floor that feels like another planet. Dry riverbed, massive boulders, towering vertical walls on all sides, natural pools in rainy season. You'll need a 4WD and courage. The descent is rocky, wild, and totally worth it. Planning your trip? Here's what you need to know before answering this mountain's call. Best season, October, April. Nights get cold, bring layers. Use offline maps, cell signal fades fast. Hydration is key. Mist can roll in fast and transform everything. Check weather updates the night before your hike. Wadi Gul is a gift, but only if we treat it that way. Leave no litter, pack it in, pack it out. Don't disturb wildlife. Support local guides and Bedouin families. Take nothing but photos. Leave nothing but footprints. The Grand Canyon of Oman isn't just a destination. It's a journey back in time. A sacred silence. A test of spirit and a feast for the soul. And the best part? It's real and it's waiting. Jebel KWR. Rising nearly 2,700 meters into swirling mist, Jebel Khor hides in the shadows of its famous siblings, Jebel Shams and Jebel Akhdar. Yet, surprise, it might just be the most rewarding peak of them all. Tucked inside the Al-Dakhiliya region, near the Wilayat of Ibri, Jebel Khor anchors the Western Hajar, but it's truly off-grid. Literally, wild roads, unmarked trails, zero crowds, and infinite reward. Getting here? A challenge by itself. You'll need a 4x4, strong nerves, and a love for the unknown. Unlike Jebel Shams, there are no cafes, no signs, no souvenir stalls, just ancient, brooding land and magnificent silence. At the trailhead, the mountain greets you like a sleeping giant, cold, proud, waiting. The ascent begins along shepherd paths, some said to be 5 centuries old. Underfoot, fossil shards, stacked cairns, even scattered bones. At 2,200 meters, cloud banks kiss the ground, and then silence. So deep, it feels like you're the last human alive. The air thins, the wind claws. Yet, something spiritual hums through every rock. These skeletal shelters once housed nomadic herders of the Al-Abri tribes. No roads, no wires, no recent footprints, just echoes of lives carved into stone. Standing here is like walking a museum with no guide. History whispers, if you dare to listen. Keep your eyes peeled. Arabian tar, wild goats, even an elusive wolf prowl these heights. But the real marvel? Fossils of ancient sea creatures. Proof this colossal summit once slept beneath an ocean. And among rock crevices, wild herbs prized by mountain healers for centuries. Night on Khor feels otherworldly. Stars spill across a pitch-black dome. Wind howls warnings, temps plummet fast. You realize you're merely a guest up here. Tourists flock to Jebel Shams. Luxury blooms on Jebel Akhdar, but Khor? It stays wild, unbranded, untamed. That's its magic. Solitude, struggle, scale. A visceral reminder that wilderness, pure, uncompromising wilderness, still exists. Jebel Khor isn't for everyone. It's not easy, comfy, or commercial. But for those who dare, it's unforgettable.